What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo. We are back with some more Punishing Gray Raven, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Luna. Just take a look at her skills and talk about how amazing she really is. Especially because this is a character that's going to be replacing Dark Watanabe in the future for all of you global players. And I got to tell you, man, when you play with her and you see the amount of damage that she can put out, yeah, it's pretty obvious that she is a much better character, just all around compared to him. Not to say anything bad about Dark Watanabe. He's amazing, and I still love the character. But Luna just outclasses him in multiple ways. She really does. We'll get to talking about that. But first of all, just take a look at her coatings here. I mean, these coatings aren't really very different at all. But when you get to this last one, now come on now. That's a pretty, very, very beautiful, beautiful coating. Really love the color schemes that they have on this thing. This is really gorgeous, like this like teal or emerald green. Very, very beautiful. And even whenever you play with this skin, her animations look different. It's just really, really gorgeous. I gotta say, Luna looks pretty sick. And then you have, what we got here? Oh, it's not really, oh, I see, it's got the little ring around there. Okay. There we go. Okay, that was the big difference. Okay, pretty cool. Don't really know much about that, but these are the optimal memories that you're going to run with this character. And whenever she does show up in Global, in the Ascension event, you'll be able to farm for these Flammable memories. You'll get 4 of them, and then you're going to be able to get 2 Darwin memories. So, this is the optimal way to go. You want 2 Darwins on top. Darwin's always on top, and then you're going to want 4 Flammables, one of the top 3, and then 3 Flammables on bottom. And then I just got her, level her 4-star weapon here. I'm thinking about going for a signature weapon. Not really sure if I want to or not, but let's take her into a little trial zone here so we can take a look at her skills, because these things really are gorgeous. So something to note about Luna is, whenever she's in the leadership, she does give 10% extra dark damage and 5% extra attack to all the fighters. So that is something to keep in mind. And there is some real benefits to this character. Another thing about her is, she is 10% physical and 90% dark. So she's already got more dark damage than Dark Watanabe. He's 20% physical and 80% dark. So she's already got that advantage in the dark category. But on top of that, let's go ahead and switch to this character. She's pretty wild. She got some nice little movement speed here, which is pretty good. But something to note about Luna is that anytime she does a 3-ping, whether it's 3-ping blue, 3-ping red, 3-ping yellow, it really doesn't matter. She's going to do dark damage, right? That's something to keep in mind. So you're always going to be trying to do 3 pings. Now, something that's really cool about this character is whenever you do a 3-ping, no matter what memory set you have on her, the next 1 ping counts as a 3-ping, which is pretty wild. And then here at the bottom, this is her like Annihilation Gauge is what I'm going to call it. And whenever you do a 3-ping or a 1-ping that counts as a 3-ping, you're going to start seeing this thing fill up. And I'll just go ahead, we'll just run through the orbs at first here. So the red orbs do kind of a little sporadic attack right there. Pretty cool, nothing really too major, but something to note about that skill is it does have super armor. So her red orbs have super armor, and she does that pretty cool skill. Now, her blue orbs also have super armor, but let me show you something that's really wild. Let's just get far away from this boss, or from this opponent. Watch this. See the range in that damn thing? And I could get even farther away, and she'd still hit that target. So for Warzone, whenever like mobs get away from her, kind of like how Bianca can shoot them from a distance, whenever they get away from her, she can still get a hold of them. And that attack actually does do a lot of damage. Take a look at her basics here. Pretty cool, right? She throws out her spears, little spear spin there. And then you throw in a couple more attacks, and she does some slashes. Pretty cool, right? We'll do that blue orbs again. And this is going to do consistent hits. Now remember, when you do a 3-ping, you would do dark damage. And then we have the red, right? So her blue orbs and her yellow orbs, which we're about to hit, are long-range attacks. So I'll jump back here again. I'll show you this. This is pretty wild. Check this out. Look at that. All the way over in yonder, she's still hitting that guy. That is crazy. And if you notice, my ping is glowing right now. So when I hit that, you see my gauge fill up. So again, anytime you do a 3-ping or a 1-ping that counts as a 3-ping, that gauge is going to fill up. Now, your Annihilation Gauge here, something that's really cool about Luna is whenever you hold her basic attack down, she will be able to do a couple different things. One, she's going to have some different orbs show up down here at the bottom. They're going to be in white. And whenever she uses those orbs, she actually is invincible. And not only that, when she does use those orbs, she's going to trigger those QTEs. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So we'll go ahead and hold the basic attack, right? You see the blue orbs, right? And you see the QTEs triggered. Look at that, right? And then whenever you do this, you are invincible. So, I mean, she's got 2 long range attacks with her blue and yellow orbs. She can trigger QTEs whenever she goes into annihilation mode. And this is when she's going to be doing a lot more dark damage, by the way. Very, very cool. And it's just cool because, you know, you can actually do a 3-ping, right? We'll do this 3-ping yellow, and it will be able to trigger another 1-ping that we can just hit that counts as a 3-ping. So we'll build up our Annihilation Gauge right now. Boom, look at that, look at that. And then we'll do it again, boom, right? And we're good. Let's go ahead and build it all the way up. Let me show you guys what her ultimate looks like, because this thing is pretty rad. Okay, so here's her ultimate. Now check this thing out. This is pretty cool. Wow. Now, it doesn't have a huge amount of AoE, but the burst damage on that damn thing is insane. Like, you just see bars go, just melt whenever she's using her skills. It's pretty vicious, guys. Like, seriously. But I cannot get over the range of this character. That is crazy. Now, I mean, with the red orbs, if you're far away, well, I mean, she still hit him pretty good distance away, actually. I mean, you know, it's not as far as the yellow and blue, but still pretty cool. And her basics are pretty intense. So let me show you. So like, so whenever you're playing with the character, at least so far from what I can see, is you really want to be hitting your 3-ping. You want to be, and then that way you can go into a 1-ping. And that way you build up your Annihilation Gauge right here. And whenever you do build up your Annihilation Gauge, that's when you can hold your skills, boom, do these skills right here, right? And then you're still going to have all that extra dark damage. I mean, Luna's pretty wild, man. It's so freaking awesome that you can trigger both QTs at the same time, that you're invincible during that skill, that she's got multiple range attacks, which is just nuts, and this ultimate is just vicious. Now, you got to make sure the opponent's going to be sitting there ready to get attacked. Well, not ready to get attacked, but sitting there in that little area of effect that your ultimate is going to be applying to. I mean, she's pretty cool. And I'm pretty sure I'm leaving out some things. You know, this is so far what I've learned about the character. But yeah, she is freaking cool. I'm loving her. Oh my God. So we'll go ahead and we'll just take her into here. Unfortunately, Warzone isn't open right now. And by the way, just to let y'all know, with the build that you just saw on my Luna, I scored 150,000 in Warzone. This account isn't even 2 weeks old. 150,000 already. And that was against the machine Warzone where physical actually gets increased. And she's only 10% physical. And with, you know, 3,300 BP, she got 150,000. And I kept her in the whole time. I never switched her to Watanabe or nobody. So we'll go ahead and max this out so we can get some goodies here. Oh, yeah. Another thing is whenever you switch to Luna, she'll already have a 1-ping ready that's going to count as a 3-ping. So that's going to help build up that Annihilation Gauge really quick. And she's cool, guys. Seriously, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Here we go. And you can see it's already lit up. And she pretty much just murders here. And boom, and boom. Now watch this. And look at that. Look at it go. Oh, come on. Get over there. We got that dark damage going on. Whoa. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh! I watch this. We'll hit that ultimate and she's just going to melt them. Yeah, look at that. It was like a split second. Not even a second, right? Just like, whoop, whoop. Like nothing. Like nothing. And I'm going to do some future gameplay with this character. She is so amazing. Oh my God. So amazing. You know what? We'll go ahead and do it again. But I mean, she's going to, unfortunately, you know, in this stage, she's just going to melt it like it's nothing. So I'm definitely going to have to challenge Luna a little bit in the future with some other content. But I just want to give you guys a preview of what this character looks like and really what to look forward to. I mean, she is, I'm telling you, man, I'm loving her, man. This is Lucia's little sister, which is pretty wild. So we'll go ahead and hit that. Okay, and remember, and boom, and another thing is you don't have to fill up the Annihilation Gauge, right? As soon as you hit a 3 ping or 1 ping that counts as a 3 ping, for example, when you go into Matrix and hit a 1 ping, that counts as a 3 ping, she'll already build up a little bit of that Annihilation Gauge. And you can still go ahead and hold her skill, and she'll just have one orb come out, but you can hold her skill, she'll have that one orb come out, and you'll do a lot of extra dark damage, and you'll be invincible for that brief moment as you're using that skill. She's pretty sick, guys. I mean, seriously, this is a very, very cool character. And I definitely plan on showing you what she's capable of in the future. I'm going to keep working on her, keep getting materials from the Ascension, keep leveling up her memories, and try to get her jacked up. And if I do get enough black cards, if I can get 7,500 black cards before the end of this event, then I might go ahead and try to pull for her 6-star weapon, because it really would benefit the character, to be perfectly honest. So I don't know, I'm really considering, I'm trying to keep this account free to play, so I really don't want to spend any money in it. You know, I have my global account when, you know, as far as putting a little money here and there in it, so I'm trying to keep free to play on this one, but we'll see. I really would like to have her signature weapon, because even now in the CN version of the game, this is the #1 dark damage dealing character in the game. She's #1. She is the most powerful of all of them. And when you look at her skills and you see all that range that she has, you see all the damage, you see that insane ulti, the fact that she's got invincibility whenever she's in annihilation mode, that's what I'm going to call it. Whenever you hold the skill and you're moving to the side, your orbs change to white. She has good survivability, good damage, just a really terrific character all around. Not to mention she's cute as a button. So let me know how y'all feeling about Luna. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.